Hi, I'm CelloKat. I am a gamer, a cellist, a fantasy and sci-fi fanatic, a game master, and above all else, an experimentalist. For the last few years, I've been in a bit of a transition. Scratch that. For most of my life, I've been in a bit of a transition. Turns out that figuring out who you are and who you want to be are epic level quests. But even once you figure it out, having the confidence and gumption to actually live that way can be daunting. At least it has been for me. Not so long ago, I would have been absolutely terrified of telling anyone else who I was. I believe that you had to live who you were and hope others would then see you for who you wanted to be, which isn't false. It is important that we live our truth and actually who we say we are. However, I learned that you can't always rely on others to understand or even pay attention. Sometimes you have to shout who you are into the gaping darkness and honestly not even wait or worry about what echoes back. For the last couple of years, I've been here on YouTube, on Twitch, on Instagram, at weddings and bars playing it safe. And I'm not going to do it anymore. For sure, I have learned valuable things in my time. I've gained experience, connections, friends, gear, ideas, and confidence, though never enough confidence. However, I've been limiting my abilities and refusing to commit to myself by participating in unhealthy thinking patterns and high expectations. I handicapped myself by taking on too much and not giving myself the space and time that I really needed to pursue my passions. I've been afraid of failure so much that I've created environments where I have built-in stumbling blocks that make my lack of success seem reasonable and beyond my control. All of this is how I played it safe. But on Friday, I quit my full-time teaching job and there is no longer anything holding me back from creating the music I want. Rebranding myself as CelloKat is actually step one in no longer playing it safe. You see, my name is Caitlin, the Irish form of Catherine, as I am named for my mother. There are a myriad of spellings of my name and a bucket full of abbreviations and nicknames. It was the most popular name the year I was born, and growing up there were always multiple Caitlins in my school classes, topping out at 4 in my 5th grade class. But it wasn't too much of an issue because everyone had a different nickname. Kate, Katie, Kay, and sometimes people even just went by their middle names. Everyone but me. You see, my mom goes by Catherine, so shortened names were already not something I was accustomed to, and I thought nicknames had to be earned, not chosen. Now that I've been an elementary school teacher for 4 years, I know otherwise. You can actually change your name every other day if you want to. But at the time, I firmly believed that others had to bestow it upon you. They had to love you so much that they shortened your name as a token of affection. I desperately wanted to be Katie with an I, K-A-T-I, or Kate, but really my most treasured and ideal name was Kat with a K. Something about it seemed so mature and alluring, but my mom hates cats with a C, and I was a bit of a loner, so nicknames were pretty much off the table for me. But I am now, just as my 2nd grade students do every other day, simply informing you that my name has changed. I'm not waiting for someone to give me permission or to be crowned as someone else. I will be changing my name on all platforms from Caitlin Findlay to CelloKat. Some changes may take longer than others, but I really hope that it allows me to actually make music and build a community that is bigger than myself. My goals for this new brand is truly to be myself. I have honestly been hampered a lot by what I think others are thinking about me, especially in my real life, and this is something that I feel will help separate that. I'm hoping to be, and I truly hate the overuse of these words, but authentically me. I'm creative. I'm ADD. I'm blunt. I'm genuine. I'm a risk taker. 9 times out of 10, I make decisions first and ask questions later. I am impulsive. I love to tell stories. And in turn, I love to listen to stories. I'm deeply sensitive and I'm insanely motivated. I hate leaving things unfinished. My relationships and affairs with gaming and music have largely been methods of escaping childhood trauma. I know not everyone needs to broadcast who they are on the internet. I don't need to broadcast who I am on the internet. And frankly, before I started sharing music, I never was an active poster on social media. But I realized that the old me, the broken and sad me, the me still working through my past, the one from way before I started posting that couldn't get out of bed for 3 days from depression, needs to know that I survived. Those of you out there who still may be in that place where you are hurting, where you aren't ready to be yourself, who are afraid, I want you to know that it wasn't f***ing easy, but I made it. And I'm not the best version of myself yet, but I'm working on it. But most importantly, I finally found the confidence to not play it safe. So thank you so much for being here. I am excited about the future, and I'm CelloKat. Bye.